races. And he was a good winner last time when he won the San Luis Obispo Stakes over in America. He's also winner of the Clement Hirsch Turf Championship. He's likely to go from the front, and he has previous history with Dangerous Midge, and he came off worst on that occasion, but arguably deserved to win it, having cut much of the running. Sign of Sheikh Ahmed posing for some photos. And Sheikh Hamdan again. So this is a look at the Japanese raider in the race, Rulership, who they've been very keen to bring here. This has been the plan for him for some time, and he won't be without a chance. He won a race called the Nikkei Shinshin last time out. That was at Kyoto over in Japan. It was a Group 2 event. It's an out-and-out stayer, and you've got to give him a chance, and he would be a very, very popular winner. Horse is just beginning the parade for this race behind me. That's Marinus then. He'll be aiming to go a few spots better than stablemate Raj Saman did in our previous race. He's a decent horse. He ran in the Japan Cup last year. He was well beaten on that occasion when things didn't go well for him, but he fared better in the prep race for this, the City of Gold, went 6 behind Monte Rosso. For all that, I think he's got a little bit to find here.
6 Irish Flame. Rider Kevin Shea, Irish Flame, like it for the first time tonight, placing a shadow. Champ Pegasus.
So look at the colours then, a lot of blue there. And that's Redwood just cantering down. Looks like he's quite keen there, and Deemy's going down with the pony, as Sherry Barton likes to do with all his runners. There's Rewilding though, he looks very, very fit. I was also looking at Dangerous Midge, who just came past me. He looks extremely well as well, Brian Meehan's raider. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him pop up with another victory. He's the highest rated horse in the race, Dangerous Midge. Kieran Fallon there, on board Marinus.
And the kick out to number 14, Ryan Moore, completes the field for the Dubai Shiva Classic.
So they're heading down then. We get some thoughts from Brett and Jason.
Yeah, Redwood, pretty excitable in the parade ring, just on his toes a little bit more than you'd like him. He was just sort of got a little bit warm and slightly jig-jogging, you know, surprising them, and got kicked really in the parade ring, and you can see there he's just a little bit excitable. That would be, if I had to pick a negative, Jason, from the parade ring, that would be probably the only one.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a kick out, didn't he? But King Dancer's got very warm as well under Ryan Moore. He was, well, there was almost nowhere for him to go though when he was finishing his last lap there. He had a good kick as well. Didn't quite manage to make contact with anybody, but he's got a little bit worked up. He does look a little bit too warm. But he's very, very worried for fans of King Dancer personally, but most of the rest of them taking it all in their stride, and a few of them got down. Interested in the first time blinkers though, Irish Flame.
Yeah.
They didn't seem to wake him up at all or anything, so not an adverse reaction to them. So hopefully he'll settle in the race for Kevin Shea. So it must be significant though that Christophe Soumillon is riding Rulership for Japan.
They start literally bang on the winning post here, so they do a complete circuit of the turf course. I mean,
Irish Flame is obviously listening to me.
Yeah, because he's just got a bit excited. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about those horses being there in shot. Let's start with 12 Dangerous Midge, the horse in the white and orange colours. Won the Breeders' Cup Turf. That was obviously a career best, you could say, as in prestige. But was it the best of renewals?
Well, he was going the right way, wasn't he? Last year, he came through Handicap Company. But he's in there vying for favouritism, Dangerous Midge with Rulership. But the favourite internationally is, not surprisingly, Rewilding. If he hadn't had that run in the St Ledger, I think he'd be exceptionally warm favourite for this. His Epsom Derby form does look very, very strong. There's no doubt about that. There's another international campaign, Barry Ozzie's Redwood. Al Shamali nearest us. Nice that he's got a chance to run again on Dubai World Cup night. But there is Dangerous Midge you were talking about. And of course, Martin Dwyer has won this race before.
Yeah, it certainly has. Phoenix Reach, I'm just trying to think for a second. Phoenix Reach was the horse.
That was the year that, of course, Powers Court ran for Aidan O'Brien, and Aidan O'Brien is back, so maybe that's a good omen for Martin Dwyer.
There you can see Chinchon is also at the start, looks in good form, representing France, and Carlos Lafont-Parias. Gerard Mosse rides here. as we said, won a Group 1 a couple of starts ago.
استعدادات النهائية لانطلاقة الشوط السابع.
It is probably the most prestigious turf race here in at the UAE. Probably on a par with the Dubai Duty Free. Of course, these are
الشوط السابع بطولة دبي الشيما كلاسيك.
Grade 1 status. But this
واحد من أقوى أشواطنا لهذا اليوم الكبير وأكثرها إثارة بمسافة الميل ونصف الميل تقريبا. تبلغ قيمة جوائز هذا الشوط $5 مليون أمريكي. المرشح الأول رول شيب القادم من اليابان اللي يحمل رقم 10. المرشح الثاني ري وايلدينج لممثل الإمارات فريق جودالفين. والمرشح الثالث شامبي جاجوس الأمريكي. تبدأ المهور أخذ موقعها النهائي في البوابة الآن. لاهب لسمو الشيخ حمدان بن راشد آل مكتوم ياخذ طريقه إلى البوابة لانطلاقة بطولة سباق